I would like to start off by saying that I have just reached what most people would consider nature. I also consider this nature, but it is not somewhere that has not been civilized, if that's the right word for it. But that's okay, because really, every single square inch of the entire Earth is civilized, if that makes sense, because at one point or another, some creature has left a mark on nature. Whether it be humans or even something as simple as a beehive. It could be in the middle of nowhere, but somehow something has somehow made an effect on the land. Even though people consider where I am right now Helen Putnam Regional Park a very nice nature place, it is not what most people consider nature. It is a place that has been very affected by man. For instance, there is even a paved trail. The paved trail is for hiking and biking, but it is still man-made. Even the path that I used to get here is man-made. Therefore, there is no real nature out there. Anywhere, really. There just isn't. But what I feel right now, I can't really describe. I feel at peace. And when people ask, what does it mean, at peace? It means all of your problems have kind of gone away. When one is at peace, their mind can turn off, if you will. For instance, many people, such as Walt Whitman, as we have been reading about most recently, just writes poems. He might have other things going on in his mind, but really he was just peaceful. His poems might have been a little bit on the darker side, but that's just maybe his idea of peace. Because it's hard to sit in nature and just look and think to yourself, hey, I have so many problems right now. There are so many things going on. And maybe you even think to yourself, there are so many things that I should be doing right now. But that really doesn't matter. Well, of course it does, but for a little while, if you have any problems going on, I urge you to just go and sit in nature. Just go to a park somewhere and sit down and relax. I am now walking up a trail that has been paved, man-made, but still is considered nature. Even this path over here that goes up is man-made. Probably for people mountain biking, maybe even for riding horses. But we do not know necessarily what it is for, but I'm going to just walk. and think about what is going on inside my head. What comes to mind right now is what happens at this turn. How far does the trail go? What will it lead to? I do not know right now, but I'm going into the unknown. And that is what lots of people do when they go backpacking or camping or something like that. So you can see we have reached a fork in the road. I was just down over there. So I think that we should turn up this way. Continue on our journey to find peace. It is hard to explain what peace is, but I definitely feel it right now. Another fork in the road, but it goes 3 different directions. Down there, which leads to the man-made path. Continue going this way, or upwards. I am going to go upwards and see where my quote-unquote journey takes me. I am already at peace, so why do I keep walking, you ask? Because I want to see what this trail leads me to. Someone who is at peace will just do what makes them peaceful. There is a table up there. When I sit down, I will look at the view that I have found and say what is going on inside my head. This is the view. It is a very nice view. But if you look in the other direction, you can see the houses. You can see Petaluma. But if you turn the other way, you definitely feel it. You feel good. Even when I look all the way at my town, I can sit back and imagine that all my problems are way down there and think to myself, wow, this is great. I do not have to worry right now. I can sit back for a while and enjoy